Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to VTM Bloodlines. When last we left Montross of Clan Tremere, he had taken a tour around downtown and acquired some nice threads from Fat Larry, the truck vendor. And we talked to some anarchs and found out that we have to go to the Skyline Apartments not only to do that quest for Arthur Kilpatrick, but also to find out what the cause of this plague is going. We actually have this quest from two people. We have them from the Anarch Damsel and from the Tremere region, so we better get to it. Let's go ahead and head this way. And I believe the Skyline Apartments are over here. And hopefully we don't get lost. Man, Montross looks so dapper in his new clothes. Has much better. I did not like that club-going costume that he had. There's the Chantry. Oh, that was a very vocal homeless man. Let's head down. This is where the Ventru Tower is, if I recall. Yes. And there's the taxi guy. Hello, taxi guy. And I believe... No? This isn't... Is this the... No, the club's right there. What's that place? Is that a proper church? Here's a bus map. Oh, it's a library. That is awesome. Man, I wish that they had libraries like this where I come from. That would be amazing. I do know one thing, guys. I do really want to go in here because I've loved the music in both clubs that we've gone to, and I'm sure that'll be no exception. So, here's the Skyline. And we will head in here and take a look at our quest log. See what trouble we can drum up. Damsel, we speak with the ghoul Paul at the Skyline Apartments, or talking to some of the bums around the city. We could have talked to some of the bums around the city, but that doesn't really seem like Montross's style. He wants to go right to the source. Don't really want to spend my time talking to an army of crab nipples. And... Santa Monica... Skyline Apartments 2A for Muddy Mike Durbin. I think we'll go ahead and go there first. So... Elevator. And, oh, multiple floors. Let's go to floor 2. Elevator, go up. That was a really shaky elevator. Alright, and... Oh, wow, these are just single room apartments? Or single floor? Let's lockpick. Difficulty of 5. You know what? Let me look at a sheet and see how much I have 2 XP. Oh, but I want the third dot and dominate! Alright, you know what? It's alright. We've got blood for this. This is exactly what the blood was for. Go ahead and get our lockpick on. Excellent. And this is the Muddy's place. What are... Oh, car stereos. Oh, Fat Larry will love those. We got some good price from that in the last episode. And an answering machine.
Mr. Milton, you know who this is, and I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed-upon location across from the bar by the underpass. Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man job that I am proposing. With any luck, the two of you are already on your way, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.
You know, that sounded a lot like the guy who runs the blood bank. Whoa. Hello. It's one of those greats. Let's see what's upstairs first. Sorry for the little graphical errors, guys. That's what I kind of had to sacrifice in order for to make these a little bit YouTube friendly. Remember, this is kind of an old game. And a closet. Oh. Kendo for advanced students. Inventory. Where's it at? I did get a book, didn't I? Unknown. You are unsure what benefits can be gained from this tome. You need a research skill of at least 5 to use this item. Cool, I think that's going to teach us some fighting. And there's that grate. You know, I bet that actually goes down into where the other one is, so you can kind of get your sneak on. Yeah, that's what it is. Well, I don't know what point that has, but that's really not what we're here for right now. We may have to come back. Nothing in the bathroom worth a count. So we have to go to a bar, and that's where they're going to be meeting. Near an underpass. Wasn't the last round near an underpass? We may have to head back there. Alright, let's head down to the ground floor. Elevator go down. Alright, let's see, employee entrance. Oh, here's the registry. Cool. What was the name of that ghoul? Wasn't it Paul? No, not Crouch, Zoom. P. Anderson, number 5. Alright, back onto the elevator we go. And number 5. Elevator go up. Hey, you know what? I'm glad to be having a positive experience in an elevator compared to the last time we saw an elevator during the Oceanside Hotel debacle. Much rather be in one, continually going up and down, than, you know, having it fall on my head. Hello? Do you have a minute to talk about our Lord and Savior Cain? There's something sparkling over there. Let's see what we got.
Hi, Paul. It's Hannah. Just calling to see how you are. I hope I didn't give you what I've got. I feel like crap. Actually, I need to ask you a favor. Could you pick me up some cold medicine at the store?
Always wear protection, kids.
I hate to bother you, but I can't seem to get out of bed. The code on my door is 1203.
1203.
Listen, I had a really good time the other night. Maybe we could do it again sometime. Sorry, I'm rambling. Okay, bye.
Alright, interesting. Let's check our log. Paul the Ghoul is dead. Presumably another... Paul the Ghoul is dead? What? Is that... Whoa! Oh! Oh, that mighty Tremere perception. I didn't even see Paul the Ghoul dead on the floor. I really need to level up in perception. I failed that check miserably. Oh. Alright, that didn't happen. That didn't happen at all. Okay, let's go back to where we were. That was ridiculous. Presumably another victim of the epidemic sweeping LA. You heard a message from someone named Hannah on his answering machine asking him to come to her apartment. Also in the Skyline building. Her key code is 1203. Okay, well, it looks like we may have to check the registry again. Let's go upstairs and see. Paul seems to have a much nicer place than Muddy. Glass table there. Oh. You know what? Never mind. I was going to compliment Paul on a nice place until I saw this wallpaper. That's bad, Paul. The bathroom's alright, though. Close that up. And another one of these vents. Okay. Let's close it up. And I'm sure those vents are going to come into play somehow. Let's go ahead and use the elevator. And head back down to the ground floor. Elevator go down. If you don't get that reference, I'm sorry. I apologize for the childhood you had. Ground floor. Now her name was Hannah. Let's go into first person view. Hannah H. Glazer, number 6. Alright. Let's head back in. earning its elevator money today. Elevator go up. This elevator needs music to go along with the very loud shakiness of it. Remember, whenever you step into an elevator, remember it was built by the lowest bidder. Just let that sink into your head for a bit when an elevator starts shaking when you're in it. It's good times. And I believe it was 1203. 1203. Enter? Yes? Yes. Oh, cool. It's kind of got a... Oh, that's a cool bonsai tree. Definitely got an awesome Asian vibe to it. Hopefully there's not an Asian vampire in here, though. Bathroom. Those mirrors freak me out with the no reflection. Makes me think I'm, you know, there's a La Sombra nearby. They're one of the Sabat clans that their clan weakness is they don't cast shadows. And they are nasty customers. They're probably one of the nastiest clans in terms of just bad stuff they can do. Okay, a desk. Nothing of count here. Hello? Oh.
Paul, is that... Hey, you're not Paul. Who are you? What are you doing in here?
Oh, she sounds in bad shape. Well, you know, Montross is dressed somewhat dapper. Paul sent me over. I'm a doctor. You sound pretty sick, Hannah. What's wrong?
I don't really know. I've taken all kinds of medicine, but I can't seem to get rid of it. I feel like I got a fever and a sore throat. I'm real weak. Can't seem to get out of bed. What day is it? I can't remember.
That's pretty bad if you can't remember what day it is. Yeah, that sounds pretty bad. Where did you get it?
Well, I think I got sick from one of my clients. I was feeling fine until I...
Oh, clients.
I saw her a few days ago.
What business are you in exactly?
I'm in, sales. Yeah. Door-to-door stuff. Nothing very interesting.
I really doubt that, Hannah. Roxanne. Lady of the Night. But that's not my business. Tell me about this client of yours, quote-unquote.
Her name was Jezebel. Jezebel Locke. I'm usually...
Well, that's not suspicious at all.
But hers was so strange. I can't seem to get it out of my head.
Alright, was there anything else strange about her? Other than her super villainous name?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. To tell you the truth, I don't really remember a whole lot about that night, you know. Everything's a little blurry, you know. I mean, I'm not usually, you know, into women, but I remember feeling so attracted to her. I thought she was the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen.
Does that happen a lot in sales, Hannah?
Well, the next thing that's clear is when I woke up the next morning. I haven't been feeling too well since then. To tell you the truth, I have other friends who've worked with her, and they're not doing so hot either, you know?
Well, where did you meet her, Hannah? Where is Jezebel Locke? I think we found the common denominator for this disease.
She had a room at the Empire Hotel. I can't remember the number. Hey, are you sure that Paul's okay? He's not sick, is he?
Oh, wow. You know, Man, sounds like she seemed to really like Paul, and but I don't want to give her false hope. But from what they were telling me, this is fatal, so... Paul's just fine, Hannah. Don't worry about him.
Good. He's a nice guy. I hope he calls me again sometime.
I'm sure he will, Hannah.
I hope so. I really do.
Man, she sounds horrible. Rest in peace, Hannah. I'll go take care of Jezebel Locke. Oh! Oh, she died! Oh, man. Well, I'm actually really glad I told her that Paul wasn't dead then. Kind of give her a little bit of positivity before the end. Oh, and then the body's gone. And another grate. Oh, is that a safe? Hello. What do you have, Hannah? Difficulty of 6. Can I increase that? Let's look at the sheet. If lockpicking, if I increase that by 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'd only have a lockpicking of... Okay. I've got to get this. Let's go ahead and blood buff and do this. I want to see what's in the safe. Lockpicking succeeded. Money envelope, $200. An envelope containing a bit of cash. Well, I will take that as my house call fee. Well, I guess that Dot and Dominate's going to have to wait a little bit longer, guys. But honestly, I did need to take some lockpicking. That was going to be kind of costly in a blood sense. Okay, so Hannah's pointed you in the direction to one Jezebel lock as a possible link in the Plague Bearer chain. She makes her residence at the Empire Arms Hotel. That sounds like a Toreador if I've ever heard one. Alright. Elevator, go down. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay, there was your elevator music for the day. And we'll head out here. And now we have to find the Empire Arms. Wait for the world to load. There we go. And here's a bus map. We can go ahead and take a look at this and, oh! Well, how convenient. Never mind. Well, didn't need that, bus map in it after all. Ooh. Fancy. You even got the travel brochures. Let's talk to this gentleman here.
Yes? May I help you?
Is there a guest here named Jezebel Locke?
Yes. Miss Locke is one of our more, popular guests. Why do you ask?
I need a key to her room. Montross is blunt.
I can't do that. It's against hotel policy.
I can't say that I'm one of her clients? Listen, I really need to get into her room.
I'm sorry, sir. But if I went back to the office and made a key for everyone who told me that, I'd have lost my job a long time ago. Now, unless there's something else, I have work to attend to.
Alright, well, I understand. Have a nice evening. And thank you for giving me the location of where I need to go. Is this the... Here's the... Ooh, is that a bar? Wow. There's so much food in here. It's like a buffet. Okay, you can't be coming this way when I'm about to break into an office. Are you coming? Oh, hello. Go on. I'm dressed like an employee, kind of. Kind of dapper. Alright, let's get our creep on. Or our sneak on, not our creep on. We'll leave that for the Nosferatu and, you know, security guards. What does that do? Oh! I didn't gain Jezebel Locke's key. That's good enough. Here's a computer that we could hack. Empire Hotel Suite Registration and Services. Interesting. Let's look at suites. A password is required to enter the subdirectory. Let's hack. Doesn't look like we're high enough. Let's go ahead and quit. Use some auspex. We actually may need to feed now. Look at suites. Let's hack. The password is wealth. Let's go to menu or home. Can we look at the guest logs? And hit... Awesome. We're able to hack into both of those. Wealth and power. Well, there's Locke right there. Locke J. Current transaction history, none. Okay, let's go home. And look at suites. Guest logs: Albany Suite, Buffalo Suite, Ithaca Suite, Manhattan Suite, Brooklyn Suite, Queen Suite. She might be in the Queen Suite, I imagine. Let's check that out. Suite, second floor is occupied. Guest, Ingvar Johansson, booked until on notice. Okay, let's just work our way up then. The Brooklyn Suite. Brooklyn Suite, fifth floor is occupied. Guest, Jezebel Locke, booked until next month. Got her. Let's go ahead and head home and quit. Cool. Now I wonder, do we have enough time to talk to Jezebel? Why not? Get some leads going. More elevators. Elevators for days in this episode. Number 5, it was? Information there on Clan Bruja. Alright, here... Okay, this just went into a combat area. You can tell by the music and by the little gun symbol there on the top left-hand side. So it looks like we're going to get into some combat here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. Sorry, guys. And we'll get into this next time. If you liked the video, go ahead and click like down below, leave a comment, or subscribe to the channel. That'd be a big help. And we'll catch you next time. Later days, everyone.